The S&P 500 rose for a third straight session on Monday, with shares of Tesla leading the charge after the electric car maker said it will ask for investor approval to split its stock. The Dow closed up 0.25%, the S&P jumped 0.7%, and the Nasdaq finished more than 1% higher. Jeff Tomasulo is CEO and head portfolio manager at Vespula Capital Management.
If you're really thinking that this market could go higher, you really want to see these stocks and the overall market kind of digest the move that we had, kind of consolidate in this area. My fear is that if the market starts to roll back over, I think, remember, we were coming off of really 10-year highs in the overall market. So to drop 20% and then rally back 5 or 6, I mean, that's a great move. But we've seen, these called, I forgot what they call them, but dead cat bounces. That was one of the things that hurt people back in 2000, where you had a massive down move and then you had a big up rally in the Nasdaq, and then it ended up selling off for 50% from there. So you have to be cautious going forward. But the next 2 weeks, I think, are really critical for the overall market.
Shares of Apple rose again on Monday, climbing 10 days in a row now, the stock's longest winning streak since 2010. Meanwhile, a drop in oil prices hit energy shares, the best performing sector this year by far, as ExxonMobil and Shell both lost almost 3%. Financials were also among the weaker sectors on the session, due in part to a Morgan Stanley downgrade on U.S. banks. The sell-off in the bond market continued as the yield curve briefly inverted for the first time since early 2006, raising concerns the Federal Reserve's more aggressive monetary policy will dent economic growth and potentially cause a recession.